If you place a diamond-shaped iron block on the front end of a hard wooden pole, that becomes a spear. Wrapping bamboo strips around the pole and reinforcing them with lacquer makes it sturdier. Embedding an iron block at the end adds balance. If the spearhead is lengthened and thickened, it becomes a halberd. If you split the blade into a cross shape during casting, it becomes a jai, a Chinese polearm. If the central part protrudes and the side blades curve inward like a crescent moon, it turns into a fangshan halberd. For breaking armor quickly and cutting enemies at close range, you attach a slanted iron blade to a short hardwood handle. That becomes a battle axe. If the blade is widened and decorated with cutout patterns, it becomes a crescent axe. Then, by forging refined steel into a single-edged blade and wrapping the wooden handle with copper, you create a knife. If the front end forms a hooked curve, it becomes a hook blade. If you mount a hollow, angular iron ball on a hardwood shaft, that becomes a war hammer. Attach it to an iron chain with a metal ring, and it becomes a meteor hammer, powerful enough to crush heavy armor. Clever as always, you divide the iron ball into segments shaped like bamboo joints. This becomes the iron whip. If you forge short iron blocks into 4 or 8-sided sharp forms, you get the iron mace. For water combat, you split a metal head into 3 prongs with flaring side blades for throwing. This becomes the trident. To stop enemies from getting too close, you mount a small horizontal handle on a wooden shaft. This becomes the tonfa. A perfectly shaped hardwood stick becomes a staff. Add spaced iron nails and weight at the top and it becomes a spiked club. If you curve the wooden pole and tie on sinew strings, you invent the bow. Embed a copper trigger mechanism into a wall, and you get the crossbow. After tempering and sharpening a block of iron with double edges, you finally create the sword. Congratulations, you have invented the 18 traditional weapons.